I'm gonna be dancing right now. Follow RM because that's who I'm gonna be.
Everybody needs a friend sometimes.
Hi everyone, Bob is in the house, and tonight we have a special delivery by Amazon.com. It's basically BTS dropped a new album. Every year this happens, and somehow it's still a surprise for us. To be honest, like I don't know, like 20 songs this time though, bro. 20 songs. It's kind of overdosed a little bit, but let's see what we'll get out of this, and I will be respectful. I will be reading all the lyrics, all the translations to the lyrics, and I will be analyzing this album. For the sake of the length of the video, we're not gonna talk about each and every song and every lyrics, but you know what will stand out for me, or what I will feel like most important to talk about. I will definitely express it to the video on the video, but yeah, 20 songs is just a lot to get through, and let's make it a little bit shorter, concise, and keep it still accessible to watch, like maybe 20-25 minutes. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. But yes, BTS Map of the Soul 7. I already reacted to other projects of theirs, so if you want, there are actually even like playlists, BTS reaction archives. I'm proud to be one of the reaction YouTubers that got into that platform, and somebody else is creating a list out of my reactions. So this is gonna be number 8 on that folder. Map of the Soul 7 BTS. Last thing I want to say, I have a Patreon now, so if you want to support your boy, if you want to get more of me, definitely, and more of the music club community, we can be doing whatever we want over there in Patreon. Like there's a special community. We can talk about memes, music, everything you want, honestly. Like make some polls, asking questions from each other, listen to music with each other, adding songs to our collaborative playlist, where we get to share the songs we love and maybe get some new recommendations as well. So this is all happening in Patreon, so definitely go ahead and check it out. Link in the description box. But yeah, BTS Map of the Soul 7. First reaction, let's go. Okay, so I'm looking at the track list. Actually, we heard some of these songs before. Intro, Persona, Boy With Love, Make It Right, Jamais-Vu, and Dinosis, we heard it as well. Like all the first 5 tracks, we heard it before on Map of the Soul Persona EP, which dropped in 2019. So let's not waste time. Let's go to track 6, and it's gonna save us some time for the video. We'll start listening from Interlude Shadow, track 6. Let's go. Although I honestly wanted to hear Boy With Love with You, Halsey again. It's a good song.
I wanna be a rap star. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rock star. 매일 서울지 내가 어디까지 정신없이 따지다 보니 어느새 여기까지 왔지. 더 커진 내 금자. Please don't let me shine. Don't let me down. I wanna be
Okay, I didn't expect this darkness all of a sudden. Okay, the ending really surprised me actually in a good way. It was good. It was well made. Track 7, Black Swan. Haven't heard this one yet, although I know it's a single and it was released earlier this year. Damn. Okay, it's beautiful. Bro, this is a good single. I kind of regret that I haven't heard this before. Hey. Wow, I actually really enjoyed this song. Filter, track 8. What is he singing right now, bro? Is this Jimin again fucking with me with this high pitched vocals, pretending like a girl? Because Jimin, you're the guy who does this, but I don't know. Like I cannot. I honestly feel like they hired someone to sing it for them. Like there's a feature or something, like a secret feature, female feature. But damn, this cannot be a man, but yet it is. Listen to this. Okay. Yeah, it is Jimin, huh? Oh shit, this whole song is by Jimin. Damn, okay. Bro. Jimin right now is pulling himself a hit. He has his own hit now under his belt. But I think I should not speak about that with confidence because I know guys from BTS, they also have their solo stuff. I think Suga has dropped something before by his own, and maybe Jimin already did as well. But I'm just saying, like within BTS, if my memory is not faulty, I think this is the first time like Jimin has his own full song without no interruption. But maybe let me know in the comments if it's true. That was really good, bro. That was really fantastic. I really enjoyed this whole song. And also Black Swan was amazing as well. The production of both of these are strikingly amazing. And the lyrics, this is the first time I'm going to be talking about lyrics. I like the I Can Be Your Genie, how about Aladdin? You know, it was cool. And basically Jimin offers himself to this girl he likes. Damn, like I'm actually fantastic. Like, can we actually be together? Like, I'm ready. Like, I like you. Come on. Like, and then he's sort of showing himself worthy, sort of her attention, I guess. You know. Track 9, My Time. Bro, there's some real talent in this band. The real talent, really good. Bro, okay. I see you, Jungkook. Reminded me of Craig David. From back in the day. Craig David was kind of bigger than now. I mean, he's not trending at this point. It's an artist of 2000s, but damn, like the vocals Jungkook was having. Also, this was only made by Jungkook pretty much. He was only singing, and You know, I actually remembered now. There was a trend happening already, like in 2019 as well, with the EP that dropped. I also noticed that how, you know, there are songs where nobody joins the song except one artist. Like there's only like, you know, by a single artist the song is carried, and this is happening on this album as well. Jungkook did a great job, and also Jimin, fantastically well made song as well. That's what I'm saying. Like there's actually a lot of good talent in BTS band, and even like one day, let's say when they get tired of each other and like tired of this life, like always being in a rush, always dancing, always preparing for something. You know, it's exhausting being a K-pop band. You know, at the end of the day, they will rest. Like they will have a rest. I know they have been they had like a 1 month vacation or something, but that's not. It's still they will come back to the routine of endless hustle, and someday they will get tired of it. You know, it's difficult to keep up with that. So I'm just saying, like once it's all said and done with BTS, they're not gonna go anywhere, because this is not NSYNC situation. This is not only where Justin Timberlake can get recognition and people don't know other members of NSYNC. Like in BTS, actually, all of them have potential to have great solo careers too. They're staying. They're staying in the music business for sure. All right, track 10, Louder Than Bombs. Damn, this beat's getting harder and harder. Like they, I remember back in the day, like I mean, when I first heard BTS, I think it was in 2017. They were softer. It was typical, you know, boy band sort of targeted to girls mostly. Well, at least I felt like that. At least it's that's if I'm remembering correctly. But like more and more now, like there's trap, and they go hard actually on melodies. It's really cool. Again, Jimin with his female vocals, bro. Man, every time I come back to BTS and do these first reactions, I'm like, why the fuck I don't listen to BTS more regularly, because they're so good. Like every time I turn this on, like I'm fucking jamming my ass off on the camera, and then I listen to them a little bit, and then again I come back to my typical rotation, you know, musical rotation, what I listen to, and then BTS is not around anymore after a little bit, but like I wish I stuck with them more, and I feel like this album will do it for me this time. I hope. This album so far, like every song is fire. I cannot imagine not coming back to this. Like this will get stuck on my head. Like this song is like so good. I'm gonna be like, shit, I want to listen to it actually. Like maybe finally after all these years, Bob will turn to a BTS fan at the end of the day, because like the talent is undeniable. The songs are good. I mean, now at this point, it's just only me, like, actually my attitude, acknowledging them as one of many bands I listen to. Actually, not only just check them out and leave, but actually embrace them and listen to them more and more, and actually having BTS in conversations for the best albums of the year and best songs of the year, stuff like that. Yeah, this might be the year, bro. New decade, new opportunities. BTS, diversity. Let's go. Jimin sounds fucking out of this world, bro. And also we need to give credit for Jungkook as well. He's amazing. Jin and V, all four of them are killing this chorus right now. Next song, BTS On. Okay, to be honest, didn't feel the song that much compared to others, which is interesting. Like this should have been a single. You know, I mean it is a single, but it's my least favorite so far. But I am curious how Sia is gonna be sounding like on this remix of the song. It's gonna be on track 20, last song. But before we get there, we will get to listen to other songs. Track 12.
가장 좋다오르는 저 부시 이름이 닥수는 먼저 침삭해 내 패시 힘써다가 모두가 도둑사고 바늘이 완벽한 사람이 무너뜨려와시 도타오르 대니가 분노해 나는 아기의 가는 참 분노해 You know it 나는 모두 꺼져야만 했던 그 분노에 무노해
No, just no. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Although I appreciate what they were trying to do. It's different. But, nah. Track 13, 0000. 0 o'clock. I actually like the concept. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You are in despair, you know, not everything goes right, and seems like the world is so busy, and like everyone is busy with their things, and like you are so kind of like really it has to be like this, life has to be like this, and then once you know 0000 clicks, I mean happens. You know, it's your new opportunity. They're saying. And it happens every day. I mean, yeah, in America, we have AM, PM stuff, but you know, as in America they call it. I mean, okay, we call it now because I'm an American now too. But military time. In other parts of the world, usually they apply military time. There's no AM, PM bullshit. So that's why when it's midnight, it's 0000. It's the start of a new date. New date and a new day. Yeah, so that's when new opportunity, new day. You can change everything if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like there are new opportunities every day. They're saying, so you can start things with a clean state. I kind of like it. That 0 o'clock reference. Well, not the best song, but it was better than the last two in my opinion. Although I don't want to hate on it that much because it was a good song. I just wasn't like into it that much. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just I cooled down after 5 incredible songs. Maybe I needed a breather. Maybe that's why I sort of didn't really grab me that much. But yeah, was and this one was like just okay. Inner Child, track 14. Okay, so it's V's moment to shine now. His own solo track. A very dreamy song with its production, how it's shaped, structured musically, but also lyrically. How you know he's talking about galaxies, he's talking about stars, how we sort of used to spend time together and like looking at them pretty much, and things like that. It was all so very dreamy. I was okay with it. Not the best song again, to be honest, but not bad at all. Track 16. Oh, 15, my bad. We have Friends. It was alright, again. But I like the lines, our conversations were like homework. BFFs on one day, enemies on another. So like homework meaning that you have to work on them a lot, you know, to still be good with each other. If there are arguments, I mean conflicts, you have to work on them to assure that, hey, look, everything is fine. Solve out the differences, like find compromises, and then we see throughout the track that this people actually they become soulmates. They acknowledge that they are soulmates. They trust each other. They're gonna do everything to keep it that way. Track 16, Moon. It is good enough, but I wouldn't say that it's unique, because I think BTS has done a lot of songs like this before actually, and that's why it didn't really stand out, and it's not gonna be memorable that much, to be honest. Track 17, Respect.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. 뜻이 좀 헷갈려. 그걸 한데 누굴 찾고만 하면 나도 잘은 몰라. Brother 맨들 그렇게 쉽게 말 못해. 아득하거든 그 무게와 두개.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I have burned out. That's why I'm having this feeling that this last few songs were sort of a filler. Let's just imagine the situation. If this were the first songs on the album, if this were the first song I've heard today, okay, Inner Child, Friends, Moon, and Respect, okay, would I had the same fun as I was having in the beginning? I don't know. Like, it feels like still to me that these songs are a little bit weaker than or less interesting than the ones that were presented from the beginning of this video. And I'm saying from the beginning of this video because we started from track 6, I guess. Or maybe it's just the album is too long that I have burned out at this point, and now just songs they sound like less interesting to me right now. I don't know. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. I mean, your opinion on the songs Inner Child, Friends, Moon, and Respect. 20 tracks is too long, right? We all know that. 20 tracks is long. You cannot really have 20 bangers. It's hard. When you have 12 songs on the album, or 14, that means you probably picked, right songs that will actually work, that were actually good enough to land on your album. And that way, like when you have only 12 songs on the album, for example, you carefully crafted that album as an artist. You carefully picked your songs. You have high hopes that these are the ones that actually are good. But you have 20 songs, it gives you more opportunity to sort of add songs that are not typically bad, but you could potentially leave out some, and it wouldn't really damage a picture that you're trying to make with this album. And I definitely feel like BTS has the same issue, and again, like as I was saying, this is a common problem with people who have 20 songs on their album. It's just too long. 1 hour and 15 minutes is long, big content for an album. For a film, it's short. For a movie, for a music album, it is lengthy. And I'm not saying that every album that had 20 songs failed before, because that's not true. But at the same time, it's just more risky that you will end up having songs that are not it, or they're just fillers. And for me personally, these last 4 songs were fillers. So you could pretty much leave them out and have 15 songs on the album instead of 20, let's say, something like that. Anyway, track 18, We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal. I'm digging this. Yeah, I definitely love this track actually. The build-up was really strong, the build-up was really nice, cinematic. they were talking about 7 winters and 7 springs. We are only 7, but we have already so much experience. I'm trying to say, it's just like, I know it doesn't sound that good when I say it, but like when you go to the lyrics and you read what they're saying with the music, and that's why my eyes are like constantly on the screen only. Maybe it's kind of it looks weird maybe a little bit. I'm reading along, and they creating a nice picture. It's really cinematic, and the music fits really well. And then this chorus comes in, and this sort of EDM melodies. It becomes dancey. It's nice. It's nice. It's actually really good, the way it should be. Really enjoy the lyrics. Throw stones at me. We don't fear anymore. We are together bulletproof. So you can throw stones at me as much as you want, but I have my own defense set on fire. We have a good defense here. Nothing's gonna knock me down. Nice. I love the last line. We are not 7 with you. Technically, there are 7 people. BTS have 7 members, but with you, we are not 7. We are 8 now. With you meaning BTS Army, and this feels like a tribute to us, to an army. I mean, I don't consider myself being in the BTS Army, but I will say us because we are listeners that like BTS, and I will identify myself as an army in this situation, so to make it easier for us. But yeah, you probably, the one who is watching this video right now, you probably are a BTS Army, so I'll just say BTS Army. So yeah, it feels like a tribute to us because these guys are talking about us. They're talking about good moments, bad moments. We have been going through a lot of things. You guys were with us through all of this, and they are sort of saying thank you that way. It is nicely made song. It is a really good song. One of the better songs on this album, and we had a lot of good songs already on this album, but this one sort of stands out by its sentiment more a little bit, to me at least. And this one feels special because it is acknowledging fans, and this can be Army's anthem. Honestly, I really dig the lyrics on this one. I really love the cinematic presence, musical presence on this track. Everybody did a good job. Jimin again was singing his ass off, pretending like he's a woman, but every time he sings better than a woman. Like, honestly. But it is really good, bro. It's really good. Track 19, outro, Ego. Okay, I didn't expect that the last song will be influenced by 80s hip hop, but let's see. Oh, we are transitioning to club music now? Okay. And last song we have On featuring Sia. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Okay, I honestly don't know why Sia was on this song, because she didn't make her featuring worth listening to. She was not really present on the song. I was hoping for a verse or something like that, but all we got was vocalizing on the chorus that was already been done pretty well without her anyway. Like, we don't really need Sia on the song on, you know what I'm saying? She didn't bring anything to the table, which is really upsetting. Really upsetting. And like, she didn't bring her own flavor to this track, because all she did was copying Jimin, V, whoever was doing the chorus. She just added her own vocals on top of the one that was already recorded for the song's chorus. She just copied, like, the same way they were singing. She just copied their singing, just, you know, with her own voice, and just added as another vocal contribution, another layer, and that's about it. Like, I don't really understand, like, what was the point of meeting Sia, you know, for BTS, if the result is this underwhelming. They could have done more together, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially since BTS is, I don't know if they do live in South Korea, or I don't think they moved to Los Angeles though. They probably live in South Korea, so it was a long flight, you know, between, I don't know, Sia, I don't know where she lives, in Australia or in Los Angeles. But anyway, two different worlds. You know, you guys were able to find each other finally and collaborate, do something more with it then. Not just, okay, I listened to your song, Sia, I listened to your song, BTS. All I'm gonna do is just sing to it a little bit. Karaoke time. Leave the chorus. You know, I'm gonna be on the chorus. Delete my take on the other parts, because I did a horrible job and in trying to copy Korean verses, but I was able to do this chorus well because it was in English, and that's it. No. Anyway, the whole album though, it is good. It is good. There are 15 songs that I like and 5 songs that are just okay. Again, there were like the last few songs, right? Since it didn't really do a good job to me, it's sort of the image of this album, the hype I had for this album, it sort of lowered down itself a little bit. It became balanced, even. I don't have that hype anymore, but I just remember how great the songs from the beginning were. And like, you know, Black Swan, Filter, My Time, Louder Than Bombs, On is a good song. But I do like the album, that's the most important thing. I love some of the songs that are on here. Again, I had a great time. Especially like in the beginning of the video, in the middle of the video as well. If you could remember, it was awesome. BTS has real talent. Really enjoyed. Next time, don't do 20 songs. Keep it 14, 15, and you will have a classic. If you wanna aim for quality album, good quality album. If you wanna aim for streams in Spotify, rack up that money, then yeah, maybe. But if you wanna, and I'm sure BTS wants the quality, don't do 20 songs. Don't just do 14. That's enough. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next ones. BTS, good to see you back. I'll see you guys in the next ones. Goodbye.